All right, so it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I just got a couple of packages. Pretty much the last of my curriculum stuff. I still have a few more things, but for the most part, this is the last of the things for this new school year. I decided to open it with you guys so you get a first look at all the stuff together. Welcome to Plan, Prep, Pray. All right, let's jump right into it. First, we're gonna start with this Amazon box. I love what Amazon is doing now. They're doing more than a box series. Because my kids love these Amazon boxes. So I love how they're like doing these like little creatures and stuff on their box. That's kind of cute, no? Well, my kids appreciate it. I save the boxes for them. All right, so the first thing that's in here is the Sophia the Mouse collection. A friend of mine, Megan from Pennies and Salt, recommended this collection for my daughter. My son has a lot of series, and so she wants some book series for herself. And she said this one's really cute. So this is the 4-book box set. So it's book 1 through 4. I grabbed that off of Amazon, and I think it was $5 off too. They had a $5 off coupon. So I'll link everything in the description down below, everything that I can find. I got the Toothpaste Millionaire. This I'm considering doing it as one of our read alouds or giving it to my son as one of his readers for the school year. I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know. Falling Up by Shel Silverstein. We love these. We have the first one. Yes. So I wanted to just get the other two. Falling Up and A Light in the Attic. So we love these little poem books. They're not necessarily for our school year, but we love having them at the center of the dining room table so the kids can read them whenever they want. Another one of our read alouds for next year, Adventures with Waffles. We've got The Tale of Despero. Yes, I'm so excited about this. The kids are gonna love this. We've got a bunch of really, really good read alouds for next year, so I'm super excited about that. All right, that was box number 1. Time for box number 2. Okay, so I love Bookoutlet. They've got all sorts of like books, but like really, really cheap. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna definitely take advantage. I've got a coupon that I will link in the description. So yeah, if you hear some like itching in the background, that's my dog. But the first book that I got was Alexander McCall Smith, and it's Precious and the Monkey. And so we listened to a couple of these Precious mystery series on Audible, and my husband loved it, and so and my kids did too, obviously. So I grabbed a couple more of the mystery series, and so I got Precious and the Monkeys. Now Daniel's Potty Time. Now we have this book, or we had gotten this book as a like a thrift book find, and we loved it, but it like got all beat up and stuff like that. So I went ahead and bought it again, even though my son is potty trained, but my daughter is not, so we'll use it with him. So I got these I Can readers, Harriet Tubman. This goes with the history that we're doing next year. So I thought these readers would go perfectly. And we've got, so Harriet Tubman, we've got Ben Franklin, Alexander Hamilton, Martin Luther King, Lincoln, Washington, George Washington. So, and these are like in the level that my daughter can read. So thought that would be really good. She's gonna be a 2nd grader next year. Even though I'm sure my son's gonna read them. So easy to, or ready to read, Click Clack Surprise. And these level 2 readers I got for my daughter, my second grader, to read. We've got a lot of books that are really good for my son's age, but not a lot of like level 2 readers, not a lot of like second grade age books. So we've got like level 3 and above. So I just wanted to get a couple of easy level 2 readers for her to read. Since we do have more challenging level 3 books for her. Next one, I got Phoebe the Spy, also to go along with our history for next year as more of a picture book read aloud. So excited for that. The Critter Club. I heard about the calico critters from my friend Megan from Pennies and Salt, but I noticed that they had the Critter Club here, so I grabbed that, and that's 3 books, and so got that for my second grader. Justin Morgan Had a Horse. This goes with history. So this, I believe I picked this because it was one of the Sunlight recommendations for the history that we're doing next year. And my kids love all things animals, so I grabbed that. And it's also a Newbery honor, so hopefully it's good. Another fun reader for next year, we got Pippi Longstockings. So this will be a fun reader for us. We got Sophia the Mouse. Another Precious and the Mystery of the Missing Lions. This is going to be another read aloud for us. Just a fun read aloud. Mystery. Kids love mysteries. Another Click Clack. So we've got Click Clack Peep and Click Clack Surprise. And they've got fun stickers, and my daughter will love that. So those will be another fun level 2 readers for her. And last, we've got a last one, Precious and the Zebra Necklace. So these are gonna be like just great like bedtime stories or read alouds for us for next year. Look at this, Mama. All right, so this box is from Rainbow Resources, and as I'm opening it, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Wendy, and I am a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 little ones. And on this channel, I talk about productivity tips, methods, and resources. And because I believe that peaceful presence can be found when we are good stewards of our time. And I love having resources in the home, especially when it comes to homeschooling, that help you do all the things, you know, but still in a way that you utilize your time to the best of your ability and are able to just be in the moment with your kids while they're learning. So one of the ways that I do this is I teach my children. They have individual subjects, and they have things that they do by themselves and things that they do with mommy and things that we do as a family. And so I try to make sure that the things that they do by themselves are rich and really, really good, but yet they're still able to be self-sufficient so that I can get a chance to be present with their siblings while I'm educating them. So Rainbow Resources, amazing. So let's go through. So one of the things that I got is, I think their individual subjects are gonna be a little further down. But the first thing I pulled out of here is the sign of the beaver, which I'm super excited about. That is also gonna be one of our read alouds for next year. The Courage of Sarah Noble is going to be one of our read alouds, as well as there's going to be a study that I'm doing with one of my children, with my second grader too. We have Sarah Witcher's story, which goes with My Father's World, which we are doing next year. This is one of the second and third grade supplementals that they have in My Father's World for exploration to the 1850s. That video of the unboxing of the My Father's World, if it hasn't come out yet, it should be coming out soon, and you'll see how that works. Red, White, and Blue is also another second and third grade supplemental. North American Indians is another one as well. The 4th of July story is another one as well. To me, you are such a good steward of your time when it comes to reading, because if you research the benefits of reading aloud to your children, they're just tremendous. And it's just so amazing how much you can get from just reading them good, rich literature. So, anyways, Amos Fortune Free Man Study Guide. Now, this study guide is by Progeny Press, and Progeny Press has a couple of study guides, and I grabbed a couple of their study guides based off of the readers that we are already reading for My Father's World, as well as some readers that I wanted my children to read anyways. And so this one, we're already going to be reading it out loud, and then I'm going to have my 5th grader go through and do this on his own once we are done reading it. So the point of this is you read the book through the first time, and then the second time you break it down using the study guide. And so I'm gonna be having him just dive deeper into literature. He's a fast reader, and he's very competent when it comes to reading, but I want him to dive deeper into literature and seeing that it can be for more than just, fun, and for more than just leisure, that you can learn something from literature. And so these study guides are going to help us do it. And not only that, but these study guides are from a Christian point of view and trying to find like different virtues and things like that in literature. So I am super, super excited about him studying books from a Christian perspective. So that's one of the ones that I'm doing with my son. Now with my daughter, we're taking the same principle, and I'm doing it with her using The Courage of Sarah Noble. So once we're done with that book, then she is going to be diving deep into her Progeny Press study guide. I'm really excited about this, guys. For the most part, I'm hoping that this can be done individually as one of their individual seat works that they do. I'm always available to help. So if I see that it's too much for my 2nd grader or my 5th grader to handle on their own, then that's just something that they'll do with mommy or do with me close by. The other one that I grabbed for my daughter from Progeny Press, the other study guide, is Frog and Toad Together. We've read Frog and Toad Together already this year, or she's read it. And so we're just gonna use that as a gateway to before we do The Courage of Sarah Noble. So that's another one that we have. The Sign of the Beaver. And I'll go through more of exactly what they're going to be doing per grade and their curriculum picks in my curriculum picks videos. Keep a lookout for that. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss how all of this comes together. The other thing I got was Editor-in-Chief, Beginning 2, Editor-in-Chief, Beginning 1, Mathematical Reasoning for Beginning 2. We're doing Beginning 1 currently, so that's the second math. Explode the Code 7. Excited, he's almost done. One more Explode the Code after this. Story of the World, the audio book. I love this. This is the best part about Story of the World, is the audio books. You can put that in your car, play that while you're driving. We have got Spelling You See A. Spelling You See B. And Spelling You See E. And American Pioneers and Patriots, which also goes with My Father's World. All right, let's see, last box. Amazon, a big one. Guys, the point of curriculum picks, I know a lot of people are saying, like, you know, don't feel pressured and stuff like that. And I just want it to be known that the reason why I'm doing these unboxings and the reason why I'm doing all these curriculum picks is not to pressure you or feel like you're running out of time. You're not. This is very early. This is actually the earliest that I've ever had my curriculum picked out, and that's just from years and years of practice and from years and years of watching other people's unboxing and watching other people's picks, and also having friends that I can ask, hey, what do you guys think about this, and what do you guys think about that? And so I'm at a point in which it can be April and I can already have everything or most of the things that we're going to be using next year and feel confident and comfortable with that. But understand that the point of these videos is not to make you feel pressured, but it's to help you when it comes to your decision making. I've been in that spot where I don't know, and it's just really helpful to see what other people are doing. So I hope you don't feel pressured, and I just hope it encourages and it's helpful. I just realized this is not homeschool stuff. This is not homeschool stuff. Oh yes, there's something in here. I'm like, this is not homeschool stuff. This is a carpet that I bought for one of the rooms. Man, when they vacuum seal something, because that carpet is big and it looks really tiny in here. But I'm going to be redoing the kids' homeschool room. And so I need a new carpet. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Got some curriculum stuff on the bottom. All right. The Complete Children's Cookbook by DK, and Skill Sharpeners Geography, grade 2. Guys, I am so excited for you guys to see how I pull all this together and make different grade levels. And like I said, I'm still waiting for a couple more things to really finalize. The curriculum picks videos will start rolling out, and I'm super excited for you guys to see it. So subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.